Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 7th episode of Flosors World. I hope you're all having a great day. I am standing here in front of what I've been doing last episode. It was this entire thing here. It was a bunch of custom trees and this entire cliffside that I transformed into something built by an ancient civilization a long time ago, but now long forgotten and ruinous. But anyways, I've been digging this entire cave out of camera, and as you can see, I've got a whole lot of room down here to make a villager breeder, which is what I'm going to do this episode. I've got a bunch of materials over here from digging out the cave, and also for what I will be needing to make this villager breeder. But there are two things missing, and those are two villagers, which I still need to collect somewhere. So just so I can build everything in one go, I will be collecting my villagers somewhere right now. So I think I'll just be going towards my village, grab a villager, put him in a boat, and then very slowly go through the nether. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. So I have my two villager buddies over here, and I think they're completely ready to be put inside of here. And this is what I've already been doing. As you can see, I've placed down a 9x9 area with dirt blocks and then used my hoe on every one of them. The center block is removed, and that's just a stair, which then afterwards I waterlogged. And on top of that comes a composter and a dirt block and some light. These two beds here are to lure the villagers over here. As soon as night falls, they will try to find a bed, so I best remove this one. And as soon as they're there sleeping, I will block them off so they are trapped for life. I mean trapped for life. So yeah, now we just wait until night falls, and then we try to get our guys inside our cave. And yes, night has come, and at least one of the villagers has made their way into the cave, but the other one isn't really smart enough, I think. Or is he spotting the other beds in my camp, maybe? What are you doing? Hello? Alright. I'm gonna have to put you in a boat. Oh yeah, I saw the green sparkly things. I think he got the message, and now to block this off so nobody can get in here. And yes, they're both sleeping. Let me just take my imprisonment materials over here. Like this. This will be step 1 of our villager breeder. So for the second step, I will be needing some glass, some trapdoors, and that will be for the draining system of the villagers. Right over here. No. Whew. Almost lost him. Yes, like that. So the baby villagers, they can fit through here. What I need to do now is dig out a space that is a bit deeper. So this is what we should have, a small gap over here with 2 trapdoors. So the baby villagers inside will think that they can walk through it, and they will be lured over here by these beds, because baby villagers, they tend to go jumping on beds, and yeah, hence the beds. I also think that the beds are needed to actually initiate the breeding process between the 2 villagers over there. So now that this part is finished, we'll need a place where the adult villagers that have been bred can stay. So that's where we'll need some water streams, one right here. So the baby villagers, they fall in the pit, they go across here, and yeah, they wind up here. The last block over there is a wall, so it's slightly higher. So I'll need a sign over here and one over here, like that. So I'll need some walls over here. This is where the villager will start, so like that. I need a 3x5 area. So there we go. And we have action. Do you see those hearts? That means they have started breeding, and any moment now a little baby could pop out. Come on, let me show some of that sweet love. Oh yeah, look at that! And it's a jungle villager, because we're in a jungle, of course. Oh yeah. And now this little guy should be attracted to the beds over here, and I hope he will. Yeah! He made it down. And now he should be down here, and when this little guy grows up, his head will be stuck in the water, he gets pulled up, and eventually he winds up over here, which is fantastic. I now have my own functioning villager breeder, which means I will never have to go through the humongous effort of transporting those guys through the nether. Hello, you. Did somebody invite you? Let me just grab my shield and kill you very gently. Where are you? Where is he? I hate it when they just disappear. Okay, I think he's gone. But anyways, this thing actually isn't completely finished yet. There is still something to be done. And that is to make it even easier on myself in the future. I will install a system, a very simple and easy pickup system for my villagers. There we go. That should be glass. Yeah. Because when the villagers are stuck in this corner, whenever a minecart passes through here, they will automatically get picked up by the minecart, which is actually quite nice. So we can dig out a small area over here. The dispenser goes there. The powered rail goes over here. So then the regular rail so that should pass the minecart straight through it. Let me just make a button like that. Push this one, and absolutely nothing happened because obviously the minecarts need to be in there. And if I push the button, the minecart gets sent straight up and waits here for me, or I can connect this part of rail to anywhere I want the villagers to go, which is quite a genius system. But I am going to try to make it so that I can push a button over here somewhere so that the minecart automatically comes up and I don't have to leave this ugly tunnel over here, like so. This and like that. Yes, yes, that's it. That's it. I don't know why it's working and I don't know how, but it's working and I'm never gonna touch that again unless I need to replace a minecart down below. This is complete and there is actually one more thing that we can do with this. And that is a way to turn this thing on and off, and for that I will need a lever and a sticky piston. And if we just put a sticky piston over there and a lever over there, no, I'm gonna put it underneath over here, and we do like that, this thing is deactivated because right now the guys can't see the beds. But anyways, this thing is finished. And look at that, we have our first adult villager. And I have to tell you also, this design of a villager breeder was not mine. Obviously, I cannot come up with something as genius as this. It was created by Logical Geek Boy. You should definitely check out his channel. He has plenty of videos in which he explains a lot of the technical things like this villager breeder, and he makes it very easy to understand, very easy to build and use for the casual Minecraft players. So yeah, definitely check out his channel. And what I have to do now is I'm going to try to make this place more appealing on the inside. I'm going to try to apply the same style as I did with the chicken and the cow breeders. So yeah, I'll be doing that off camera and then I will show you what I have done with the place. So we're finished, and let me just show you real quickly what I've been doing. Over here I have put in some support pillars over here in the entrance leading downwards to the Great Hall over here, and I particularly love how the ceiling of this place is looking. I've added a bunch of walls, andesite walls hanging from the ceiling to make it look as if they were stalactites, I think they're called. And in the walls over here, I've added a bunch of stone stairs and slabs and buttons. And over here we have a small window to look inside our breeding chamber. These guys are very happy. For the moment, they've stopped breeding because look at this. They've provided me with plenty of villagers to work with. And here is the switch to turn it on and off. And if you thought that was the end of the redstone magic for this episode, guess again, because look at this. Oh yeah, a hidden doorway, and there's a skeleton, and I don't have a shield, I'm gonna die. So yes, a hidden doorway, very nice, and I made it all by myself. But if you want to see a tutorial for something like this, I'll also put a link for a 2x1 piston door in the description of this video. And now I will be leaving you for this episode. If you enjoyed, please hit that like button and consider subscribing to my channel if you want to see more, because next time I'll be taking on the Ender Dragon, so that's something worth subscribing for, isn't it? Probably not, but anyways, just do it. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Flosor, and I will see you next episode in Flosor's World.